Okay, so a lot of you have requested that I do a video or teach you how to put on individual lashes. And so with Valentine's on the way, I thought that I would create this quick little video tutorial on how to apply individual lashes yourself at home, easy, and with little time. So a lot of you have asked me to do a class, and maybe I'll be able to put a class together here soon, but one thing that has been stopping me from the class is just getting everybody on the same schedule, and it's hard with everybody's work schedule and then the kids' schedules. It's, you know, I feel like the video is going to be the easiest way for me to share with you these tools. So let's get into it. I'm just gonna show you what I have here that I love to use. So depending on the length of your lash, will depend on which lashes you go for, but I would always recommend going with small and a medium set of these individual lashes. And so you can see where I put my glue. And so you can get these Ardell lashes anywhere, Ulta. You can get them at Sally's. Actually, Sally's may have a bigger package for you, or you can get them online. Just Ardell lashes, individual, not free. And I'll show you real close up. This is how they look. Now these are I Envy. I got these at Jessica's Beauty Supply down the street from me here. Which if you are familiar with that store, you can go in there as well, but I mean, they don't have that supply store everywhere, so, but they do have Ulta, and they do have them in Sally's, and they have them in the CVS, like that. So what I recommend doing is do your makeup, do everything that you want to do before you apply these lashes, all the way down to your mascara. That mascara is going to give your lashes some base and some sturdiness, because it's going to make your lashes already thick, already hardened with the mascara. And then what I like to do is take some duo glue. This is just the clear glue. It might be easier to start out with the clear and then move yourself into the black. The black does show up, so the clear dries clear. So then you just add a little dollop into a hole. Now when you get this comes full, and sometimes they'll have like a little dip here for your glue. If not, just add your glue right there, just like that. Doesn't take very much at all. And so next what you're gonna do is, I like to use my fingers, you know, because I am a sensory person. I like to feel where it is. And if I'm using a tweezer, I don't necessarily feel it as well. And so what I do is I will go ahead and pull down on a medium lash. I usually do for myself 1 to 2 medium on the outside, and then I go small throughout the inside. And it's based on preference, and it's based on what you think looks good for you. So I'll show you real quick what I do. So you're gonna just lightly tap. You just want a little tiny bit of glue, not too much. You don't want a big dollop, like that's way too much. If you do get that much on, all you need to do is just wipe it off, and then you'll have a little bit. And then let me see if I can do this. I'll grab my hand mirror real quick. I like to use a magnifying mirror, or just a mirror that I can hold close. And you wanna, if you're gonna use a mirror, hold it down so that your eyes are faced down towards your chin. And then open your eyes, so lift your eyebrows really high, and then look at your lashes. And what you're gonna do is place this medium lash on the outer corner on top of the other lashes, and you're gonna hold it tight, push it up against the lash bed. So here we go. Your lashes will move, and then you just drop it. Just drop it, and because it's not dry, you can move it. And then you look at it. Now, if you like how low it is, leave it. If it's twisted, just adjust it, and you can adjust it by lightly moving it. Now for me, that's too low. I have short lashes, believe it or not. And so to make the medium fit, I have to sort of slant it. Pull it in, okay. That's better. And so the goal is you want it to stay facing upward, not too droopy, because then it makes the eye move down, and we don't want that. We want to lift. So just place it, and you can move it and place it until you can't move it anymore, until it's finished drying. So, and you can see, because it's white, you can really see it get to the base. Okay, I think I'm happy with that position. And that's it, so that's one. Then I take another medium and I go to the other eye, giving this eye time to dry. So again, dip it in your glue. You just need a little tiny bit, doesn't take very much. You can fan it a little bit to dry it, because you do want it a little tacky. And then again, raise your eyebrows, hold your mirror down. And what I go for, what I look at is the placement will be, if you look at where the bottom rim of your eye meets, that's where you want to place the lash, on the outer corner. Now, if your under eye line is more like this, comes more down, you want to just go above that line then. So it all depends on your eye shape, but for the most part, that's how I measure it out on even somebody else's face, is I use that lower lash line as a guide. Now that one was kind of twisted, so I'm going to take it off. And look, you may lose some, you might drop it. Let it go, get another one. Don't get frustrated, because this is all about just being patient with yourself. You're learning. And you'll feel it once it hits that the bottom of the lash bed. It just feels like a little poke. You're like, oh, there it is. So there we go, there's number 2. I'll do another medium on this side. So I come in, grab a medium, again, a little bit of glue, get it nice and tacky. And then I'm gonna go just a little slightly over from where that is. Not too far over, because I don't want too much of a gap. And part of the outer wing is going to lay on top of that first lash, and that's completely fine. So then I look at it straight on, and I'm happy. So there, I don't know if you can see without it getting too blurry. And I'll take some pictures too, because I think the pictures will look better than the video. But that's on. Okay, I'm gonna go to the other side again, a little bit of glue. And then just slightly above that first one, go until you feel it hit the bottom, drop it. And there we go. That's the second one. So now I'm done with my medium. I'm liking where these are. This one needs to go a little bit. And remember that your eyes are sisters, not twins, so the shapes are gonna be a little different. And so the lashes may not look 100% symmetrical, and that's okay. That makes you unique, that's your eyes. You don't want it to be really off and look really strange, but for the most part, just remember they're sisters, not twins. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the small now. And again, I'm gonna take a small, I'm gonna dip it in my glue over here that's on the medium. And I'm gonna lay it right next to that medium one. And this is where it can get a little tricky, because these are your lashes are kind of going straight up right here. But don't get frustrated. Again, just drop it. You can always adjust it and shift it, and then you'll go in and you'll fill in the holes with some more small. So there's that. Again, I'm gonna grab another small, dip it, come over here. And the good thing about doing one lash at a time on either eyes is that it gives that previous lash time to dry. So when you go to put this one on, it's not moving and sticking and shifting. So there we go, that's on. And it's really, once you get into the habit of it, it's just dropping them. So it's finding a placement and just dropping them. So practice, have fun. It's makeup, it's not permanent, it comes off. So don't get frustrated if it doesn't look right. Just keep doing it, take it off, do it again. You know, and take a day, like if you have nothing going on for like 30 minutes and just practice putting them on. Sit in the mirror for 10 minutes and that's it. So look, and that's, I think I'm gonna leave it there. So I did 2 small, 2 medium, and that is all. And then it'll take about 5 minutes to dry. And yeah, we are good to go. So that is all. So give this a try. Message me if you have any questions, and good luck.